Page 60. This is a study in broken thirds and rhythms, the 3-minute technique thing. I'll just cover it briefly. You already know what a third is. That's an interval of a third. Remember, let's just take a note. C is a good note. We go up a third. 1, 2, 3. Remember, it's every other note. We use a lot of thirds in music because a triad is built on thirds. You got a third here and a third here. Well, there's two kinds of chords. You got blocked chords where they're played at the same time. And you got broken chords, which is anything else. Well, there's thousands and thousands of patterns for broken chords. Here we're just dealing with thirds. Broken thirds means they're not at the same time, and they're going up because it's a third, not at the same. It's broken. Then we have another one. They're all thirds. Now this distance is not a third, that's a fifth, but again, we're dealing with thirds here. You can go up. Do this in both hands. They've got you just here. Doesn't matter what the notes are, just you can start together if you want. However you want to do it. Do it at the same time. Then go the other way. Start here. Broken thirds. You see them in the music, and I don't have a lot to say on it. That's what they're talking about. Now in the rhythm study, the bunch of quarter notes, a big deal. Well, that's because they got to put in a tie in there. You see the tied note? So look at the first two measures here for the rhythm study here. It hits. Those are the notes. But those E's are tied. Those two E's are tied together. So you just hang on to that E. Don't play it. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you're hanging on to it. But it adds syncopation. Music has had syncopation since music has existed. It's always been around. This is one of the ways they do it. They're tying across the bar line, so on that first beat, when you expect a natural accent, 1, 2, instead, nothing happens. You're hanging on to it, and that throws it off just a little bit. Yeah. And that's what the rhythm is for. If you have any questions, let me know. The music theory on page 61, I want to cover that briefly. That's just a lesson on thirds. Number one, they want you to draw a third up or down from each note. The C and the E, they gave you the C, you draw the E or something like that. And then they give you a D, so you have to draw in an F because it's a third above. And then a G, you draw a B. For an F, you draw an A. Now, bass clef, you got an A here, you draw in a C. And here, C. Just go up a third. Don't make it hard. Just go up a third from where you're at and draw in the note. A whole note is fine. Number two, they want you to count in the rhythm. So you got 1. I'm going to play a note. You can play any note. Doesn't matter. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You do the rhythm and let me know if you have any questions on it. Number 3 is the same thing, that they have that tied note stuck in there. And anytime you get this with these tied notes and it's confusing you, and I don't get it, then temporarily take out the tie and play all the notes. This is number 3 there on page 61. It's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's not so bad when you can play all the notes. But once you have that, put that tie, you just think playing the note, but hold it down instead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's all it is. You can figure them out. You got to get where you feel this rhythm. And then the last one, they're saying somebody should play the notes and you circle what you hear. I'll let you do that, or your teacher can do that, or however you want. If you have any questions, the idea is Can you hear and recognize it in the music? For instance, if I played this, that's one of these. Can you figure out which one that is, which one you just heard? Without necessarily looking at me and seeing which keys I'm pushing down, just hear it. This is important. This is oral training, and it's kind of important in music that you learn to do this. I've gotten to the point where I've been there a long time, where I can go in, I open up a piece of music, and I can follow it, read it, and I can hear it in my head. And that really helps when you can do that, because it enables you to review, do I like this piece or not? Well, I can just kind of play it in my head. Yeah, this is a neat piece. Or no, I don't like the harmonies and but it's a good skill to have, and it takes time to develop for most people. So it's just something you do. You need somebody else to help you on that one.